Good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday night. What is going on? How is everybody doing out there in the YouTube world, in the Yankees world, wherever you may be watching from? How is everybody doing on this Saturday evening? Excuse me. How are you all doing? Shout out to the folks in the chat. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate. The Strike Zone is on the road to 2,000 subs. So anybody that is watching this for the first time, hit that sub button. Join in on the fun. So tonight's game is game 2 between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Let's see how the Yankees do tonight against the Cardinals. Can they come away with a series win? We're gonna find out soon enough. But how's everybody doing? How are you all feeling? Who do we have in the chat? Ace is first in the building. What up, Ace? Shout out to my guy, Ace. Katie's in the building. Jacob Frederick is in the building. What is up? What is up? So, game should be starting here in less than 5 minutes. The game is going to be nationally televised. It is on Fox. So, hopefully, you all get to watch it. And, if not, you could probably watch on MLB TV as well. What up, Desiree? How's it going? Shout out to Desiree. Desiree's in the building. What is up? What is up? Make sure you all hit the like button on the way in. So Max Fried, last 7 starts, 2-3 with a 60 ERA, 1.56 WHIP, 31 strikeouts, 15 walks. He needs a really strong outing. Last 7 starts have not looked good for him. We'll see how he does tonight against this Cardinals team. And Sonny Gray's on the mound. They're saying he's 18-6 record when Gray starts. He's tied for best in Major League Baseball with Todd Skubal. What up, Beagle? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Appreciate you all tuning in. But a win today would be great. That way they don't have to play the rubber game for tomorrow. I would love for the Yankees to sweep. They desperately need a sweep because they really need to get a winning streak going. The Blue Jays won, the Red Sox won, Seattle lost, and the Red Sox won 7-5. Blue Jays won 14-2 against the Rangers. They crushed the Rangers. And then you have the Guardians and Braves playing. So, the Guardians were a game and a half behind the Yankees for the final wild card spot. But you hope the Yankees win tonight in case the Guardians win. Like I said, the Yankees need to start putting together some winning streaks. Because in the case that some of these other teams end up losing, the Yankees could gain some ground in the division, in the wild card standings. A lot of these games are must wins, man. Must wins. We got 40 games left, folks. 40 games. It's not a lot of games, not a lot of time left. So these are going to be some really, really important games. John just had a steak, nice. So, but how are you all feeling about this game tonight? All feeling good, feeling great? Are you all concerned? Are you nervous? Talk to me. The game should start here. Like I said, should start here momentarily. Just kind of looking at some things on my phone, seeing if there's any news, but there isn't. All right, looks like the Cardinals have taken the field. And here is your starting lineup for the Yankees: Grisham, Rice, Judge, Jazz, Dominguez, Volpe, McMahon, Wells, Caballero. I got the game on the TV. I got it on my computer too. So you all could watch it on MLB TV as well if you wanted to. What's up, Railbird? How's it going? I'll pull up the game cast here so y'all can follow along. Give me 1 second. All right, we're good. So we got Sonny Gray. He was warming up. Yeah, you do get it on MLB TV. The game is nationally televised there, Beagle. But here we go, folks. Game is underway. Trent Grisham leading off. Gray throws for ball one. 1-0 here to Trent Grisham. As Gray sets, here's the pitch. And there is a leadoff single here for Trent Grisham. He gets things started here for the New York Yankees. Grisham gets the first hit of the night for the Yankees, and he is on. Leadoff man is on here in the top of the first, just like that. So that brings up Ben Rice to the plate. So let's see if Rice can get the rally going here. Big G could not recover from his in his lower body because he started 3 straight games in right field. He wasn't able to recover fully. That's why Giancarlo Stanton is not in the lineup. Nice, Beagle. And 2-0 here to Ben Rice. Two balls, no strikes, no outs. Runner on first, top of the first. Gray sets here on the 2-0 against Rice. And the pitch. 3-0 now to Ben Rice. As Gray sets here on the 3-0 against Rice, the pitch is ball 4, a 4-pitch walk to Ben Rice. So a single by Grisham, a walk for Rice, and that should bring up the captain, Aaron Judge, to the plate. So let's see what Aaron Judge does. So let's see what Judge does against Gray. And Judge hits that ball into left field, and that will go to the wall. That'll at least get one runner as Trent Grisham rounds third. He scores. And Ben Rice is at third. And Aaron Judge with an RBI double. And the Yankees are on the board. 1-0. Let's go. Nobody out. Second and third. 1-0. Top of the first. Yankees bats doing work here against Sonny Gray so far. Jazz Chisholm Jr. coming to the plate now. Aaron Judge on the first pitch. So second and third now. Now we got Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the plate. And first pitch is in there for a strike. The 0-1, a swing and a miss. Gray gets him with the changeup, 0-2 now. The runners on second and third, 0-2 count here to Jazz. Yankees are up 1-0. And Jazz strikes out on 3 straight pitches. So 1 out here in the top of the first. That is the first strikeout for Sonny Gray. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez to the plate. And here's Dominguez, who takes ball 1. 1-0 here to the Martian. Gray sets here on the 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that is hit to left field. And that's an RBI single for Jason Dominguez as Ben Rice scores. Now we got runners on first and third. It's a 2-0 game. Good job by Dominguez to find a hole there. So runners on first and third now. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe to the plate. It looks like pitching coach for the Cardinals is already out talking with Sonny Gray. But the Yankees do have a 2-0 lead here with runners on first and third. Yankees have a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first. Let's see if they can keep this going. What's up, Katie? Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that sub, share this channel out, whatever you want to know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see what Volpe does here. Can he keep the rally going? Big swing and a miss. 0-1 to Anthony Volpe. As Gray sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. Volpe fouls it back, 0-2. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's a foul tip. So that's what Volpe is signaling. But it looks like, I don't know. What's the call here? It looks like they're calling it a strikeout. Are they going to challenge this? What's going on here? Are they calling it a foul tip? Volpe's claiming he made contact. What up, Ace? Well, that's a strikeout. So second strikeout for Sonny Gray as Volpe struck out. And here's Ryan McMahon. He's got an 0-1 count against him. The 0-1. Just a little high. 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's see if McMahon can keep this rally going. Love for the Yankees to have a 4-0 lead going into the bottom of the first. That would be awesome. 2-1 now to McMahon. A 3-run home run would even be better. The 2-1. Upstairs, 3-1 now to Ryan McMahon. Yeah, we don't want double plays there, Desiree. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Full count now to McMahon as he calls time. McMahon's numbers with runners in scoring position, not great. Certainly needs improvement. As Gray sets, here's the payoff. And that is a foul ball. Still staying alive. Yankees have a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first with 2 outs. It's a full count to McMahon. Another payoff pitch, and McMahon strikes out looking. And that'll do it here in the top of the first, bottom of the first coming up. Yankees put up 2. Now we'll see Max Fried come to the mound. So Sonny Gray with 3 strikeouts. So let's see what Max Fried does. Let's see if he can have a clean inning. But how is everybody doing on this Saturday evening? I hope you're all having a good weekend. Hopefully you're all having a good night. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. Let's see what's going on. Check these MLB scores. So top of the second with the Braves and Guardians, it's 0-0. I'll be mainly looking at that game. Yeah, so the Yankees need 40 games left counting today's game. Yankees need to get this Yankees need to get these wins, man. So all right, here we are back at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Bottom of the first is coming up. So lineup for the Cardinals: Mason Wynn, Alec Burleson, Ivan Herrera, Lars Nootbaar, Jordan Walker, Nolan Gorman, Thomas Saggese, Pedro Pages, and Victor Scott II. And here's Max Fried on the mound. And it looks like Fried is ready to go. And the first pitch to Wynn is ball 1. 1-0 to Mason Wynn. The 1-0. 2-0. As Fried sets here on the 2-0 against Wynn. The pitch is in there for a strike, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike to Mason Wynn. As Fried sets on the 2-1. The pitch is grounded right to McMahon. He fields it, fires to first for out number 1. And then that'll bring up Alec Burleson to the plate. And Fried faces Burleson here. Lefty-lefty matchup. First pitch is in there for a strike. Got him with the sinker. 0-1. As Fried sets the 0-1. Misses with the curveball. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Burleson. The 1-1. Way outside. 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Burleson. As Fried sets here on the 2-1 pitch. Here's the pitch. It is popped up to left field. Running is Dominguez. And he cannot make the play. That will go to the wall. Burleson going to second. He might go 3 here. He's definitely going 3. And it is a triple for Alec Burleson. A 1-out triple for Burleson. So poorly played there by Dominguez, unfortunately. So we got a runner on third, and that brings up Ivan Herrera to the plate. And there's a RBI single for Herrera. Burleson scores. It's a 2-1 game just like that. And we have Herrera at first base, and now that brings up Lars Nootbaar with a runner on first. So it's a 2-1 game. The Cardinals are on the board. There's Lars Nootbaar. He takes ball 1. Herrera takes his lead at first. Fried looks over. And that is foul back. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a miss. Got him with the sweeper. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Lars Nootbaar. And the 1-2. Misses with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. That was fouled back by Nootbaar. Still staying alive. It's still 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Lars Nootbaar. Runner on first. 1 out. 2-2 count. It's a 2-1 game. Yankees are leading. $99/22. Go ask the other fan base, because whenever Dominguez doesn't play, fans are always complaining. Now we have a full count for Nootbaar. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. What up, Egyptian? Max Fried sets on the 3-2. Throws over to first to check on Herrera's. Herrera gets back to first base. Because you always hear fans saying that why is Dominguez not getting in the lineup? They don't like Dominguez. Hey, and Newport strikes out looking. First strikeout there for Max Fried. That is 2 outs here in the inning. Good job, Max Fried. They say he cannot play. I mean, you're saying he can't play left. The Yankees don't like him as a center fielder. Pretty amazing stuff, isn't it there, 99/22? Now we have Jordan Walker at the plate. It is 1-0 to Walker. Let's see if he's able to keep this inning alive. The tying run is on first base for the Cardinals as Fried sets. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul, 1-1. Herrera takes his lead at first. Fried sets. The 1-1 is hit to left field. Dominguez makes that play for out number 3. But the Cardinals do put up a run. And the top of the second will be coming up. And I just realized I did not have the game cast up. So I do apologize, folks. My fault. Yeah, maybe so, Robert, but the Yankees organization doesn't like him there. But Yankees have a 2-1 lead, top of the second coming up. So this is where the Yankees are going to have to try and put up some more runs because 1-run leads are never comfortable. At least for me, it isn't. Never is. It shouldn't. Sure, for most of the fan base, it's not. So we'll see what the Yankees offense does. And the top of the second. And Wells, Caballero, and Grisham will be coming up. So 8, 9, 1 batters will be coming up. Appreciate those that are tuning in right now. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. Greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. The game should start here momentarily. But how's everybody's weekend going? How did everybody's weekend go? Anybody do anything fun? Anything eventful? Any last-minute summer plans? All right, we're back to the game here. And here's Austin Wells, 0-1 to Austin Wells. Wells really needs to get going. He's been slumping hard. Laundry chores, cool. 0-1 here to Austin Wells. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high, 1-1. One count here to Wells. The pitch from Gray is popped up in the infield. And the play is made by Sajasi for out number 1. And that will bring up Jose Caballero to the plate, number 9 batter. So let's see what Caballero does in his first at bat. First pitch, strike 1. As Gray sets here on the 0-1 against Caballero, the pitch is hit into center field. Running back is Scott the second. He makes the play. Takes a potential hit away from Caballero. 2 down here in the top of the second. Caballero hit that ball pretty good as Scott the second was running as he crashes into the wall. And Trent Grisham coming to the plate now. So let's see what Grisham does here with 2 outs. Grisham had a single and scored a run in his first at-bat. He takes strike 1. The 0-1. 0-2. Got him with the changeup. Grisham calls time. It's 0-2 to Trent Grisham with 2 outs. Yankees have a 2-1 lead here in the top of the second. Let's see if Grisham is able to keep this inning alive. The 0-2. Pitch is low. Ball 1. 1-2 now to Grisham. Gray sets here on the 1-2. The pitch to Grisham is hit to right field. Grisham gets another hit. Let's see if he goes to. No, it's just going to be a long single for Trent Grisham. Grisham with his second hit of the day. He is 2 for 2. He keeps this inning alive. So 2 singles for Grisham tonight. He's 2 for 2, and that'll bring up Ben Rice to the plate. Ben Rice drew a walk and scored a run in his first at bat. What's up, Robert? Well, I mean, Judge had a RBI double. And that was Trent Grisham's 500th career hit. So congratulations to Trent Grisham. And here's Ben Rice. He takes strike 1. Let's see if Grisham can keep this inning alive. The 0-1. 0-2. Rice didn't like that one. No balls, 2 strikes here to Ben Rice. Runner on first. Looks like Rice calls time. Gray sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. Did he go? He held up. Third base umpire said he did not go. It is 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Ben Rice. Ball was in the dirt. One-two count, runner on first. Gray sets. Pitch to Rice. Upstairs, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Full count. Grisham will get a head start. He will go. It's a full count here to Ben Rice. Big pitch coming up. Here's the payoff. And Rice strikes out looking. Fourth strikeout for Sonny Gray. And it's a 2-1 game. We're going to the bottom of the second. Gorman, Sajasi, Pajes will be coming up. So let's see how Max Fried does here in the top of the second. But bottom of the second will be coming up. Yankees have a 2-1 lead. Let's hope that they can hold on to that lead right now. Hopefully the Cardinals don't try to tie up the game or even take the lead. What's up, Nathaniel? Yeah, no, the Yankees definitely need more runs, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. We'll see how Max Fried does. And the Braves are beating the Guardians right now 3-0 in the bottom of the second. So that's good news for the Yankees. But we are in a commercial break. Yeah, so Gray right now with 4 strikeouts, only giving up the 2 runs, 1 walk. Fried only giving up the 1 run. He's got 1 strikeout, gave up a couple of hits. And the 1 run he gave up can't really wasn't really his fault. Yeah, I should have gotten 3 in the first, but oh well, man. The Guardians suck, Jacob says. All right, we are back to the game. Let me get the game cast up. So we got Nolan Gorman at the plate. It's an 0-1 count. So Nolan Gorman, bottom of the second. Yankees leading 2-1. The 0-1 is outside 1-1. The 1-1 outside 2-1. Donovan is not playing for the Cardinals. He's day-to-day right now. He's hurt, so he didn't play last night. He's not playing tonight. Fried had stepped off the mound briefly. Now he's back on. It's 2-1 here to Gorman. Here's the pitch. 3-1 now to Nolan Gorman. The 3-1 is ball 4 to Gorman. First walk issued by Max Fried. So leadoff man is on here for the Cardinals here in the bottom of the second. And that'll bring up Sajasi to the plate. And the first pitch to Sajasi is strike 1. Got him with the curveball. What's up, Cecilia? Freed sets here on the 0-1. The pitch is hit to center field. Grisham is right there, makes the play. 1 down as Gorman will head back to first. And that'll bring up Pajes to the plate with 1 out. As Freed sets, here's the first pitch to Pajes. It is strike 1. As Freed sets here on the 0-1 to Pajes. That is hit, and that gets through to right field. And that's going to be a single for Pajes. We got runners on first and second now with 1 out. Tying run is on second base. And that will bring up Scott the second to the plate. Here's Victor Scott II, number 9 batter for the St. Louis Cardinals. As Freed sets against Scott, the first pitch is a grounder that gets through. And the Cardinals score. It's a 2-2 game. And Gorman scores on the hit by Victor Scott II. It's a 2-2 game now. Runners on first and second, sorry, with 1 out, but it's a 2-2 game. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Mason Wynn now at the plate. And first pitch, ball 1. Freed sets here on the 1-0. Oh, he steps off. Looked like he was wanted to throw to second. One and one here to Mason Wynn, as he fouled off that pitch. One. Wynn hits that ball deep into left field. That ball is gone. A 3-run home run by Mason Wynn. And all of a sudden, the Cardinals now have a 5-2 lead here in the bottom of the second. Freed is not having a great outing so far. This is not a good look for Max Fried. It's going to be one of these games. Here we go. And here's Alec Burleson, who's 1 for 1. He's got an 0-2 count against him now. Still one out here in the bottom of the second. The Cardinals have a 5-2 lead on a 3-run home run by Mason Wynn. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball. Still 0-2 to Burleson. Yeah, there was only one game where he pitched 6 2/3 innings in his last 5 starts. As Burleson gets out of the way of that pitch, it's 1-2 now to Alec Burleson. Pitches outside, 2-2 now to Burleson. The 2-2 doesn't get the call on that pitch. It's a full count now to Burleson. Yeah, I mean, Fried has been having a problem with command in his starts. I don't know if it's the blister or if it's something else, but things are a little off with Fried. Here's the 3-2. And swing and a miss, and he struck him out for the second out of the inning. Fried's second strikeout of the game. And here's Ivan Herrera, who is 1 for 1, had an RBI single in the first. Aaron Boone looking on there from the Yankee dugout. First pitch, strike 1. As Fried sets on the 0-1 to pitch. Foul back, 0-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Give Fried the game here. As Fried sets on the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Check swing, foul. Actually, that was a ball. Looked like that came off the glove of Wells. I thought he made contact. I thought Herrera made contact with it. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fried sets the pitch. Inside, 2-2. The 2-2, full count. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. But the damage has been done. Mason Wynn hits a 3-run home run to give the Cardinals the lead here. Cardinals leading 5-2. We're going to the top of the third. Yankees bats need an answer back. Let's see what they do, but not exactly an ideal start for Max Fried right now. So top of the third will be coming up. Judge, Jazz, and Dominguez will be due up. So Yankees offense needs to answer back here against Sonny Gray. But how's everybody doing on this Saturday night? I do eat raw steaks, and I'm proud of eating raw steaks. And what? What up, Yankees country? What's up, man? What's going on? Nah, Cecilia, it's a joke. I eat my steaks medium rare, and I'm proud of it. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm in the same draft as Yankees country. So I got all my picks on auto. I'm just doing auto picks since I'm calling the game, so I'll just let the computer handle it. But I eat my steaks medium rare though. That's how I eat. That's how I enjoy my steaks. I mean, nah, not full on Dracula. Thomas Crowley says Fried has been bad for a while now. Yeah, not great, man. But here we are back to the game. Aaron Judge is leading things off, and Judge hits that ball deep into center field. Running back is Victor Scott II. That ball is gone. A solo home run for Aaron Judge. Oh, what a home run by Aaron Judge. It's a 5-3 game. Let's go. Looks like Victor Scott II hurt himself. He jumped up for that ball. Hopefully he's all right. Judge gave that one a ride. Victor Scott was doing a good job tracking it down, but Judge got it out of there. Good job to Aaron Judge on the first pitch. Yeah, that ball was gone. He crashed on the wall there. Well, those of you that are wondering how Judge is doing, well, there you go. Exit velo 101.4, 396-foot home run for the Yankee captain. And it looks like the trainer and the manager are checking on Victor Scott II. He hit the wall pretty hard there as he was trying to take the home run away from Judge. Judge hit that one. I was like, that ball's got to be gone, man. Please tell me it's gone. Yankees are down 2 now. Yeah, first home run at that ballpark. Yeah, I think there's only 3 more ballparks he needs to hit a home run in. But it's a 5-3 game. They're still checking on Victor Scott II. Just checking to make sure if he's able to stay in the game. Yeah, 99/22. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Max Fried. I don't know if it's the blister or it's just he's been having problems with command. You know, the opposing teams have been hitting well against him in his last several starts. I mean, his last really good start was against the Rays. That's where he went 6 2/3 innings, pitched really well. Schlittler's look good. I like what I'm seeing from him. Will Warren as of right now has been one of the as of late, as of recent, he's been one of the best starters in the rotation for the Yankees. Well, it looks like the game will resume. Victor Scott II will remain in the game. Yeah, he hit that wall hard, man. He was really trying to make that play. Got to give him credit, though. He's a professional ball player. You do what you got to do. And now we have Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Let's see if Jazz can get a rally going here. So 5-3 game. It's a 1-0 count here to Jazz. As Gray sets on a 1-0 the pitch. Foul back. Ball goes to the backstop. It's 1-1 now. Yeah, Cam Schlittler's got a lot of upside, man. So 2-1 count here to Jazz. Here's the pitch from Gray. That is called strike 2, 2-2. Jazz did not like that call. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. With nobody out. 5-3 game. The Cardinals are leading. And pitches in the dirt. Full count now to Jazz. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, I'm sure he would have there, Cecilia. And the 3-2. And Jazz draws a walk. So Jazz will take first base. And that'll bring up Dominguez to the plate. Dominguez 1 for 1 in tonight's game. Let's see what he does in the second at bat. First pitch. Check swing foul. 0-1. Maybe we see Jazz Chisholm steal here. Gray sets here on the 0-1. Throws over to first to check on Jazz on a pickoff attempt. Jazz safely gets back. That's the first throw over there by Sonny Gray. Gray sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. Outside, 1-1. Gray sets on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. Dominguez hits that ball to right field, but it is hit right to Walker. Hard hit ball for out number 1. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe to the plate. No double plays, please. No double plays. We don't want to see double plays. Thank you. And Jazz stealing second base, and he is safe. A stolen base for Jazz. 0-1 count to Volpe. Volpe's 0 for 1 in today's game. So 19 stolen base for Jazz Chisholm Jr. So runner on second with 1 out. So no possibility of a double play. Pitches in the dirt, 1-1 now to Anthony Volpe. That's a good question there. Where is Susan? I don't know. I don't know where she is. The 1-1, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Volpe holds up. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to the Yankees shortstop. So Jazz at second base with 1 out. Yankees are down 5-3. Yankees trying to make a comeback here to at least try and tie this game up. So 2-2 count here to Volpe as Gray sets. The 2-2. Volpe hits a foul. Gray sets. Another 2-2 pitch. And Volpe strikes out looking. That's the 5th strikeout for Sonny Gray. We have 2 outs now here in the top of the 3rd. And that'll bring up Ryan McMahon to the plate. And first pitch to McMahon, ball in the dirt, 1-0. Ooh, fouls that off his foot. Hopefully he's all right. He's walking around. It's 1-1 here to Ryan McMahon. Foul that off his foot. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Ryan McMahon. Cardinals leading here 5-3 in the top of the 3rd. Gray already at 55 pitches. The 1-1. McMahon hits that ball to right field, but it is right to Walker for out number 3. So the Yankees do leave a runner stranded, but they do put up another run on a solo home run from Aaron Judge, and we're going to the bottom of the 3rd. I thought Susan was going to go see Hamilton next week, actually. Maybe Desiree should message her on Facebook. You can reach out to Susan. But we are at a commercial break. Bottom of the 3rd will be coming up. Yankees are now down 5-3. They're down by 2 runs. Fried needs a clean inning. That's all there is to it. Max Fried needs a clean inning. But once again, folks, I do appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out, whatever you want to know. I would greatly appreciate it. The Strike Zone is on the road to 2K. I don't know if we'll get to 50 likes on the stream, but if we do get to 50 likes while I'm live, I will give somebody a membership. Let's see if Fried could have a good inning instead of a stressful one and giving the rest of us stress. My God. And I'm actually going to put the link out to the Discord group that I created. So if anybody wants to join, feel free. The only thing I ask is just be respectful, and outside of YouTube, y'all could chat with each other on the Discord. So if anybody that wants to join, there's the link right there. So all right, we should be back to the game here. So bottom of the third, New Bars leading off here in the bottom of the third. First pitch from Fried. Oh, way high. Ball goes to the backstop. 1-0. Fried sets here on the 1-0. Here's the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes now to Nootbaar. Fried sets on the 2-0. The pitch. 2-1. As Fried sets here on the 2-1. The pitch. 2-2. Got him with the cutter. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Nootbaar. Fried sets. The 2-2 is fouled away. Still 2-2. Fried right now at 50 pitches. Max Fried so far has 3 strikeouts in tonight's game. Let's see if he's able to get his 4th. As Fried sets the 2-2. It is grounded to Ben Rice. It's a fair ball. He tosses it to Fried. Fried steps on the bag. Out number 1. Good job to Fried getting there on time to get Nootbaar out. And that'll bring up Jordan Walker to the plate. Ask you a question. You're doing a 25 question video. Cecilia, that's funny. And first pitch to Walker is strike 1. Like, any questions, Michael Yoder? Oh, 0-2 now. Pitch was fouled off. All right. And anybody in the chat can ask you too? So no balls, 2 strikes here to Jordan Walker. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Cardinals leading 5-3. Walker calls time. Walker's 0 for 1. All right, well, here's a random question there, Michael. As Fried throws ball 1, it's 1-2 now to Walker. What is your favorite vacation spot? There you go. The 1-2 outside, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Walker. Fried sets the 2-2. That is hit right to Jazz. He fields it. Throws over to first. Out number 2. 2 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. And that'll bring up Nolan Gorman to the plate. That's a good question, Cecilia. Do their wives not cook or something? Or are you just better cooked than their wives? Swing and a miss by Gorman. 0-1. Gorman drew a walk in his last at bat. Yeah, start making nasty food. I mean, that's one way for them to not come over. Or you can send all the good food my way. I mean, it might take a couple days for it to get here, but hey, might be worth it. Strike 2. 0-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Let's see if Fried could get his 4th strike out of the game. Gorman ready to go. Fried is ready to go. Long set here by Max Fried. Gets the signal. The 0-2. And he struck him out looking. Route number 3. A 1-2-3 inning for Max Fried. Much better inning by Max Fried. Let's go. That is the 4th strikeout of the game for Max Fried. And we are now going to the top of the 4th. Cardinals are up 5-3. Cecilia says they didn't marry Italians or Latinas. Fair enough. I don't know. I obviously my family makes amazing food. They're not Italians or Latinas, but my family are immigrants for the most part too. Both my mother and father, but my mother is an amazing cook, and my brother's wives are also amazing cooks too. So I have nephews. I got 2 nephews that are brothers. They're half Colombian. Their mom is Colombian, and she made some really great food, no doubt. But yeah. But top of the 4th will be coming up. Yankees are down 5-3. They're down 2 runs. They need to try to make a comeback here, try to tie this game up at least. Lou said he had Colombian food today. Nice, man. Let me send a message here. All right, let's get back to the game. It looks like the game is back. Let me pull up the game cast here. So Wells will start things off here in the top of the 4th. And first pitch to Wells is fouled, 0-1. Here's the 0-1, and that is fielded, and Wells is thrown out. Wells almost had a hit on that one, but it was fielded by the second baseman, Sajasi, who got Wells out. I've got nothing against some meat and potatoes, but the immigrant blood tends to bring the flavor. No doubt, Cecilia. Yeah, my family, like my parents are of Turkish descent, so like they immigrated from Turkey. So food from that part of the world, freaking delicious. I'm biased, but I say it's the best. And here we have Jose Caballero. He swings and misses on the first pitch, 0-1. But I like some Italian food. No doubt. The 0-1. Caballero bunts. Let's see if he makes it. And great bunt there by Jose Caballero. That's how you lay down a bunt. And he sped down that first base line. And it is a single, an infield single there by Jose Caballero. Good job to Caballero. And now we're going back to the top of the lineup. Trent Grisham will be coming up. That was a perfect bunt there by Caballero. And here's Grisham. And Grisham gets his third hit of the game. Caballero hustling to third. And he will safely make it. 3 singles for Trent Grisham tonight. He's 3 for 3. Grisham having himself a nice night. He is the tying run at first base. And that brings up Ben Rice to the plate. Caballero could run, man. This was a good trade by Brian Cashman. And it looks like they're on the mound talking with Sonny Gray right now. Trying to get him settled down. He's at 61 pitches tonight. Turkish Armenian guy? He made the best cup of Turkish coffee is where it's at, Cecilia. He was Turkish and Armenian? He was both? Yeah, let's see if Ben Rice could come through here. Let's see what Ben Rice does here against Sonny Gray. Rice is 0 for 1 with a walk. He also scored a run. First pitch, strike one. Theo, for me, it's Bernie Williams, man. Number 51. Swing and a miss by Rice. 0-2 now to Ben Rice. We got Aaron Judge waiting on deck. Here's the 0-2. Rice did hold up. It is 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Ben Rice. Robert says cappuccino every AM. Here's the 1-2. Pitches in the dirt, 2-2. Rare Christian families that lived. Actually, Istanbul has a pretty good Christian population because you got Armenian Christians, you got Greek Orthodox, you got like some Bulgarian Christians that live there too. I'm guessing he's probably Armenian, and his family lived in Turkey. Would be my guess. They probably lived in Istanbul because there's plenty there's that's common out there. The 2-2. Rice hits that ball into right field. That ball is good. A 3-run home run by Ben Rice, and the Yankees take the lead. 6-5. Let's go. Boy, did the Yankees do that one. A 3-run bomb by Ben Rice. The Yankees take a 6-5 lead with 1 out. 108 exit velo, 429 foot home run. Woo, let's go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Ben Rice was definitely one of your home run calls. You are right. And here's Aaron Judge. He takes strike one. Judge is 2 for 2 tonight. 6-5 game. Yankees are leading here in the top of the 4th. 0-2 now to the Yankee captain. Judge had a double and a home run in tonight's game. No 2. Judge, did he hold up? First base umpire said he did. 1-2. That's right, Cecilia, pedal to the metal. Not next year, Robert. He still needs a full year in AAA. 1-2, 2-2. You'll probably see him in 2027. And Judge strikes out. 6 strikeouts for Sonny Gray. 2 outs, and that'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. And first pitch to Jazz, swing and a miss. 0-1. Jazz is 0 for 1 with a walk and also had a stolen base tonight. Yo 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Anybody notice that John Smoltz is not on the in the Fox broadcasting team? I wonder why. Yo 2, pitch from the dirt, 1-2. Gray sets on the 1-2. The pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Jazz Chisholm Jr. We have 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. It's a 2-2 count. Yankees have a 6-5 lead on a 3-run home run from Ben Rice. As Gray sets the 2-2. And that is hit right to Sajasi, who feels the ball, makes the play. Route number 3. Rice with the 3-run homer to give the Yankees the lead. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. More like 96 and 99 because the Yankees played the Braves in 1999 and swept them. Turkey is predominantly a Muslim country, Cecilia, but you still have your minority groups in as far as like Christians and other religious groups go too. So There is still an Armenian population there. There's a Greek population there. So yeah, you got folks from other religious beliefs too. It's kind of like the U.S., right? The U.S. is predominantly a Christian country, but you have people from different religions out here. All good, Brad. All good. Yeah, I'd love to see Judge hit another home run tonight too. It was the bottom of the fourth will be coming up. Let's see what's going on in that Guardians game. I know they were down. Ooh, the Braves are beating them 8-1 in the top of the fifth. Oh man, Yankees need a win. Braves might, or the Guardians might lose this game tonight against the Braves. All right. We are back to the game. Fried is back on the mound. Fried had a good third inning. Let's see what he does here in the bottom of the fourth. Thomas Ajayci leading things off here in the bottom of the fourth. He takes ball one. As Fried sets on the 1-0, the pitch is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Foul ball, 1-2 now to Ajayci. So let's see if Fried could get his 5th strikeout of the game here. Here's the 1-2. Upstairs 2-2. I got you, Cecilia. How long ago was this, out of curiosity? And Ajayci strikes out looking. That is Max Fried's 5th strikeout of the game. Well done. He has a T-shirt factory in Turkey, but yeah, I would suspect it there, Robert. Wouldn't be surprised, man. Wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. One 1-0 here to Pajes as Fried sets the pitch. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And it's a grounder, but it's foul. 2-1. It's 2 balls, 1 strike here to Pajes. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Yankees have a 6-5 lead. Fried sets the 2-1. It's a grounder. It's chopped to second. Jazz fields it, throws to first. Oh, and Rice could not hold on to it. Could not catch it. That would have been if he got him out, that would have been impressive, man. That was definitely a tough play. We'll see how they rule that. Yeah, Jazz had to get it out quick out of his gloves, so they do rule it as a hit. So they do score it as a hit. So runner on first, 1 out. And that brings up Victor Scott II, who pops it up. Shallow center, and Volpe makes the play for out number 2. And now we have Mason Wynn. We're back to the top of the order for the St. Louis Cardinals. He's got a 1-0 count against him. Wynn had that 3-run home run back in the 2nd inning. It's where he gave the Cardinals a 5-2 lead, but the Yankees have retaken the lead 6-5 as Fried sets on the 1-0. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul, 1-1. Got you, Cecilia. Fried sets on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ball's in the dirt, blocked by Wells. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Mason Wynn. Here's the 2-1. Misses, 3-1. So Pages at first base with 2 outs. 3-1 count here to win. As Fried sets here on the 3-1. The pitch is fouled back. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Big pitch coming up as Fried sets. Here's the payoff. Foul ball. Pages will take off. Here's another payoff. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out for out number 3. Yankees in the lead, 6-5, top of the 5th coming up. Let's go. And that is the 6th strikeout of the game for Max Fried. So Fried has been settling in now. He's looking a lot better. A little bit of a rocky start in the beginning of the game, but looks like he's found his groove. Hopefully it remains that way, but we are in a commercial break. Top of the 5th is coming up. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see if the Yankees bats could put up some more runs. All right, Cecilia. We'll see you back here in the 6th inning. Enjoy dinner. Let's check that score. Yeah, Braves are still beating the Guardians 8-1 in the bottom of the 5th. Astros are beating the Orioles 3-2. Cincinnati beating Milwaukee 2-1. Cincinnati is definitely trying to compete for a wild card spot. But when we resume game, top of the 5th will be coming up. Dominguez, Volpe, McMahon are due up. Let's pull up the game cast. And here's Dominguez leading things off. He's 1 for 2. We are here in the top of the 5th. 1-0 count here to Dominguez. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ray sets on the 1-1 to pitch. Upstairs, 2-1. The 2-1. 3-1 now to Dominguez. Ray right now at 80 pitches. The 3-1. Dominguez up the middle, gets a single. He's 2 for 3 today. Leadoff man on here in the top of the 5th for the Yankees. Good job to Dominguez. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe to the plate. Cal Raleig's already at 100 RBIs this season. First player this season to reach 100 RBIs. Brewers have a 13-game winning streak right now. And Zach Wheeler has been placed on the 15-day IL with a blood clot in his shoulder. Here's Anthony Volpe. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Volpe is 0 for 2 tonight. He struck out twice. Dominguez has a decent lead there as Gray goes over to first on a pickoff attempt. As Dominguez gets back. And Volpe pops that one up to right field. Running after is Walker. Foul ball, 0-2. Gray sets the 0-2, and Volpe strikes out. Dominguez has been thrown out on so it's a double play there. Strike him out, throw him out. But Dominguez is still staying at second. Let's see if if the Yankees challenge it. They're checking right now. Looks like Boone is gonna challenge it. Well, let's see. Nope, he's out. So strike him out, throw him out. That was a double play. And here's Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 2 tonight. He fouls off the first pitch. It is an 0-1 count. So Dominguez got thrown out. Volpe strikes out. Foul back, 0-2 now to McMahon. Let's see if McMahon is able to keep this inning alive. The 0-2 in the dirt, 1-2. Gray sets here on the 1-2. The pitch to McMahon. McMahon hits that to left field. Let's see if that ball drops. Nope, it is caught by Victor Scott II. Takes a hit away from McMahon. That is out number 3, and we are going to the bottom of the 5th. And we are going to a commercial break. I will take a small break myself, folks. I will be right back. Don't go away. All right, I'm back, and the game will resume here. Max Fried is back on the mound. We're here in the bottom of the fifth. Alec Burleson is at the plate. He's got a 1-0 count against him. What's up, Katie? 1 ball, 1 strike now to Burleson. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. So let's see if Fried could get his 7th strikeout of the night. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. We got Leahy warming up in the bullpen for the Cardinals. And that is popped up to left field. Dominguez is right there. Makes the play. 1 down. And that'll bring up Ivan Herrera to the plate. And here's Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss. Got him with the changeup, 0-1. What's up, Daniel Berry? Herrera 1 for 2 tonight. Dio 1. Ball 1. Braves are beating the Guardians 10-1 right now in the top of the 6th. Guardians are getting dominated. The 1-1. They make nope, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three and 1 now to Herrera. Fried sets the 3-1. Hit right back to Max Fried. He fields it, throws it over to first. Out number 2. Two outs here in the bottom of the 5th. That'll bring up Lars Nootbaar to the plate. Oh, what a play by Volpe. He fields it, throws it to first, and he gets Nootbaar out. What a play by Anthony Volpe for the 3rd out. Nice job there by Anthony Volpe. We are going to the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th coming up. So we got Wells, Caballero, Grisham coming up. 8-9-1 batters. What a play by Anthony Volpe. That's what I'm talking about. Takes a potential hit away. Top of the 6th coming up, folks. Yankees still have a 6-5 lead. I'd love for these guys to put up some more runs. Never comfortable with a 1-run lead. And how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Hopefully you're all having a good Saturday night. Yankees are winning 6-5. Yeah, it's like I was saying in the pregame. I mean, Volpe has been looking better. Honestly, he's been looking a lot better as of late. Still want to see more, obviously. But recently, he's been better. Now we just need Austin Wells to step it up. Well, here's Kyle Leahy taking over pitching duties for Sonny Gray. I mean, Gray didn't have a bad outing. Gray had 5 innings. I mean, gave up the 6 runs. He still struck out 7, walked 2, gave up 9 hits. And here we have Austin Wells as Wells takes strike 1. Wells is 0 for 2 tonight. Wells gets his first hit of the night. He leads things off here in the top of the 6th with a single. Finally, Austin Wells gets a hit. When was the last time he got a hit? Boy, oh boy. All right, leadoff man on for the Yankees here in the top of the 6th. Strike 1 to Caballero, who's 1 for 2 tonight. Pitch is fouled off. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here to Caballero. Runner on first, nobody out. Yankees leading 6-5 here in the top of the 6th. Leahy sets. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that gets past the third baseman. And that is a single for Caballero. So back-to-back hits here for the Yankees in this inning. Passes Nolan Gorman. So we got runners on first and second with Trent Grisham coming to the plate. Deflected off of Gorman's glove. Had he made that play, could have been a potential double play. And here's Trent Grisham. He is 3 for 3 tonight. He's got himself 3 singles. So Grisham with 3 singles, and he also scored 2 runs. 1-0 here to Grisham. 1 ball, 1 strike now. 1-1 count. Appreciate you, dear Robert. And we got Ben Rice waiting on deck. Strike 2 to Trent Grisham. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Looks like Grisham is calling time. As Grisham steps back into the batter's box. Leahy sets here on the 1-2, the pitch, and the dirt. Blocked by Paez. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Trent Grisham. Let's see if Grisham can get his 4th hit of the game. The 2-2. Grisham hits it, but it is foul back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You're all good, Desiree. Enjoy dinner. Two. Grisham pops that up to left field, but it is out of play. It's a foul ball. We got Ben Rice waiting on deck. There's Aaron Judge talking with Aaron Boone. The 2-2. There is the 4th hit for Trent Grisham. And the bases are loaded. Grisham with 4 singles tonight. It's a 4-for-4 game for Trent Grisham. And folks want to ask, why is Grisham playing? Come on, man. So Grisham is 4-for-4 tonight here, folks, with 4 singles. The bases are now loaded for Ben Rice. 4th career game with 4+ hits for Trent Grisham. And it looks like the pitching coach is coming out. I wonder if that's Matt Blake's brother, because that guy's last name is Blake too, the pitching coach. They got Munoz warming up in the bullpen for the Cardinals. So Trent Grisham 4-for-4 tonight. The bases are loaded. Nobody out. Top of the 6th. Ben Rice is coming to the plate. Yankees have a golden opportunity here to really take the lead. Let's see if Ben Rice could come through once again. Ben Rice hit a 3-run home run earlier in the game that gave the Yankees a 6-5 lead. Runners take their lead. Grisham at first, Caballero at second, Wells at third. Rice takes strike 1. Rice hits that ball deep into center field, and that ball will go to the wall. Let's see, Wells scores. Caballero will score. Grisham will score. It is a bases clearing double for Ben Rice. Let's go. 9-5. Let's go. Exactly what Rice needed to do. Coming through in the clutch. Let's freaking go. Ben Rice with a 6 RBI game. Let's freaking go. Yankees coming through big. And runners going one after the other, one after the other. Let's freaking go. So Yankees have a 4-run lead. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. We are in a commercial break. Yankees are leading in this game 9-5. Let's go. Ben Rice coming through in the clutch, man. 6 RBI game for Ben Rice. So Ben Rice and Trent Grisham making it happen here tonight. Let's go. It's okay, Brad. That's why I do it. Yeah. So, oh my God, I'm loving this game. This is like the best I've seen from the offense. I mean, in a while. I don't know about you folks, but this is great. This is great. I love what I'm seeing here from the Yankees offense. Exactly what they needed to do. So Rice, 2 for 3, a 3-run homer, double, scored 2 runs. 6 RBIs. Let's see what the Yankee captain does here. Judge is at the place. He'll be facing Munoz. Let's get the game cast back up. First pitch. Ball 1. Judge is 2 for 3 in tonight's game. Roderick Munoz on the mound now for the Cardinals. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Got him with the cutter. As Munoz sets here on the 1-1. Judge holds up. 2-1 now. 2 balls, 1 strike to the Yankee captain. Munoz sets. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now to Aaron Judge. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Rice at second. Yankees leading here 9-5. Ball 4. Judge draws a walk. And that'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. The runners on first and second now. Oh, 0-1 to Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm is 0 for 2 tonight with a walk and a stolen base. Maybe we see a bunt from Jazz. As Munoz sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. Foul ball, 0-2. The 0-2, swing and a miss, and Jazz strikes out. First out of the inning, and that'll bring up Jason Dominguez to the plate. And Dominguez takes ball one. Dominguez is 2 for 3. Had a couple of singles, an RBI. So Dominguez having himself a good game. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Got him with the cutter. Munoz sets on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. Got him with a fastball. 1-2 now to the Martian. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Two pitches in the dirt. Full count now to Dominguez. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We got runners on first and second with 1 out. Yankees have a 9-5 lead with an opportunity to add some more. Let's see what Dominguez does here on a 3-2 count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Dominguez fouls it. Still 3-2. The 3-2, swing and a miss as Dominguez strikes out. Back-to-back strikeouts there for Munoz. We have 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. And here's Anthony Volpe. He is 0 for 3, has struck out all 3 times tonight. Hopefully it's not a golden sombrero for him. First pitch. And right to Sajasi, who fields it, steps on the bag for out number 3. But the Yankees do put up 3 more runs. They are leading here 9-5. We are going to the bottom of the 6th. Yankees have a 9-5 lead. We're in a commercial break. Yankees leading 9-5. I'm I'm liking this 4-run lead. I do. So Max Fried should be coming back out. So it'll be Walker, Gorman, and Sajaci coming back out. Fried right now, he's at 87 pitches. So I'm sure they would love for him to get through the 6th inning. That would be ideal. If he's able to go 6, I'll take that from Max Fried. Anytime guys like him or Carlos Rodon could go 6, 7 innings, man, I'll take it. So hopefully he can go 6. I think I predicted in the pregame that Fried would go 6 2/3. We'll see how it plays out. The game will resume here shortly. Do appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you to all the new subscribers. If you're watching this for the first time, make sure you all hit the subscribe button. Let's continue growing this channel. Make sure you all hit the like button. The likes does really help out the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, looks like we are back to the game. Let's pull up the game cast. Fried is back on the mound. First pitch, ball 1 to Walker. Jordan Walker is 0 for 2 tonight. Braves are beating the Guardians 10-1 in the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss there by Walker, 1-1. Got him with the curveball. As Fried sets on the 1-1, the pitch is outside 2-1. Fried officially at 90 pitches as he sets here on the 2-1, the pitch. 3-1 now to Walker. Fried sets on the 3-1. The pitch is hit to center field. Grisham running back, still going back. He will play it off the wall. Walker going for 2. And he is on there with a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 6th. First hit of the night for Jordan Walker. Let's see. I don't know if the Yankees had anybody warming up in the bullpen, but Fried is at 92 pitches. He hurt. Yeah. It looks like he's all right. Didn't know if he hurt his foot or not, but here's Nolan Gorman. And first pitch, ball 1. The 1-0. Is hit into right field, looking back, looking up. That ball is gone. It's a 2-run home run for Nolan Gorman. It's a 9-7 game. All of a sudden, the Yankees are now leading by 2. 11th home run of the season for Gorman. Nobody out. Yeah, Fried is done. Time to take him out. Not what we wanted to see. Well, that's going to do it for Max Fried. And there'll be a pitching change. So, Fried, yeah, 5 innings. Not exactly great. He settled in at one point, but that 2-run home run didn't really help him. But 5 innings, 8 hits. Gave up 7 runs, struck out 6, walked 1. Gave up a couple of homers. So although the strikeouts are great, I just the runs that given up, that is not acceptable. And they're bringing in Devin Williams. Oh my God, what are we doing here? They're gonna bring in Devin Williams. Give me 2 seconds here, folks. I got to do something real quick. Oh, boy. Devin Williams is going to come into the game. Well, we are in a commercial break. When we get back, nobody out, and bases are empty. Yankees are up by 2. Of course, and a Yankee fan catches the home run ball. Looks like he gave it to a young fan. Oh, my God, man. Here's Devin Williams, folks. Let's get the game cast back up. So Yankees are up by 2 now. One and one. Thomas Sajaci's at the plate. Strike 2. 1 and 2 now to Sajaci. As Williams sets here on the 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball. Well, hello, Susan. How are you? We were wondering where you were. And another foul ball by Sajaci. As Williams sets here on the 1-2, the pitch. Foul back. Still 1 and 2. Oh, Susan, yeah, it's been a good game. It's been a good game. Another 1-2 pitch. Foul ball. Battle going on here. So gets the strikeout here. 1 out. And here's Andy Pages. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. But at least Williams struck him out, so I'm happy with that. Struck out Sajaci after that long battle there. It's 2-0 now to Pages as Williams sets. Swing and a miss. Got him with the fastball. 2-1. Pages is 2 for 2. Has a couple of singles and also scored a run. Three and 1. We got Luke Weaver and Tim Hill warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. The 3-1. Full count now to Pages. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Devin Williams. Can you believe it? Oh, my God. 2 down. Now we have Garrett Hampson replacing Victor Scott II. So he is your pinch hitter, Garrett Hampson. Victor Scott II, I'm assuming he left the game because I knew remember he got hurt when he was trying to make that play off of Aaron Judge home run ball. It's a 1-0 count right now to Hampson. The 1-0 is fouled back, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Hampson. The 1-1, 2-1. The 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's time to play that 2-strike horn. Let's see if Williams could strike out the side here. The 2-2. Struck him out looking. He strikes out the side. Oh, Williams making it happen here. Way to go, Devin Williams. Struck out the side. We're going to the top of the 7th, folks. Yankees have a 9-7 lead. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, we get nervous whenever he gets brought into the game. But man, what that was you got out though. But top of the 7th will be coming up. It'll be McMahon, Wells, Caballero. So the bottom of the order coming up for the Yankees. Appreciate all of you that are tuning in. Thank you to all the new subs. If you're new, hit that sub button. Hit that like button. Keep sharing it out here, folks. Top of the 7th coming up. So let's see if the Yankees could add some more runs. Keep adding runs and in the pitching, man. All right, here we go. Back to the game. Let's pull up the game cast. Here's Ryan McMahon. He is 0 for 3 tonight. Munoz is back on the mound for the Cardinals. Garrett Hampson takes over at center field. As Munoz sets here on the 1-0. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Two and one now to McMahon. As Munoz sets here on the 2-1 the pitch. Foul ball, 2-2. See McMahon looking for his first hit of the game. As Munoz sets the 2-2. Foul ball. McMahon staying alive. Let's get that music playing again. Sorry. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes here to McMahon. Munoz sets the 2-2. McMahon fouls it back. And top of the ninth, Braves beating the Guardians 10-1. Seventh pitch coming up. The 2-2, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to McMahon. Got Austin Wells waiting on deck. Here's the 3-2. McMahon hits that ball deep into right field. Looking back, looking up. Walker. Is that a home run? It's a home run for Ryan McMahon. It's a 10-7 game. Let's go. Yankees now lead 10-7 on a solo home run by Ryan McMahon. Let's freaking go. I thought it bounced off the wall. So 367-foot home run. Exit velo was 95.8. What's up, Antonio? First home run as a New York Yankee for Ryan McMahon. Well, there's my second home run prediction. I had Judge, McMahon. Dominguez was my other prediction. And here's Austin Wells. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Wells hits that ball, but it is fouled. Man, he freaking ripped that one. Dang, I thought that was another homer. Oh, man. Thanks, Antonio. And Wells strikes out looking. Route number 1. I don't think he'd like that call very much. So Yankees leading the league in home runs with 195. They lead in home run rate with 19%. They're 4th in MLB, 48% of runs via home run. They're 4th in Major League Baseball. And here's Jose Caballero, who's 2 for 3. First pitch in the dirt, 1-0. The 1-0. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now to Caballero. There's a strike for Caballero. 3 balls, 1 strike now to Jose Caballero. The 3-1 in there for strike 2. Full count now to Caballero. Caballero calls time. Yankees have a 10-7 lead. McMahon with the solo home run that gave the Yankees their 10th run of the game. And it's a one-out walk to Caballero. And that'll bring up Trent Grisham to the plate. So Grisham 4 for 4 tonight. Grisham having himself a great night. Can he go 5 for 5? Let's see what he does with one out here. As Munoz throws over to first to check on Caballero. Let's see if Caballero tries to steal. So 4 singles, and Grisham scored 3 runs as well. Let's see if we go 5 for 5. There goes Caballero, and a stolen base for Caballero. Now we got a runner on second with one out. So happy the Yankees traded for this guy. Two 2-0 now to Trent Grisham. 38th stolen base for Caballero. Caballero takes his lead at second. And looks like Pajes is going to go talk with Munoz. I think, looks like they're having some pitch comm issues. A little bit of a delay in the game. Yes, finally some speed, right there, Susan? Truth. Yeah, it was his second stolen base. And he's got 38 total for the season. So 2-0 count here to Trent Grisham. And the pitch, 3-0 now to Grisham. As Munoz steps off, like he was going to throw to second, but did not. Yankees with a 10-7 lead, runner on second, one out here in the top of the seventh. Grisham 4 for 4. He's got a 3-0 count. And there ball goes to the backstop. It's a 4-pitch walk to Grisham. And Caballero will take third base. Will steal third base. So 39th stolen base for Caballero this season. Gotta love it. So we got runners on the corners, And this brings up Ben Rice, who's having himself a great game tonight. A 6 RBI night for Ben Rice. He is 2 for 3 tonight. Had that big 3-run homer earlier in the game as Rice takes strike 1. Three-run homer, a double, scored 2 runs, 6 RBIs for Ben Rice tonight. That is ball 1, 1-1 now to Ben Rice. The 1-1. 2-1. Munoz sets here on the 2-1. Here's the pitch. Rice hits that ball into the gap, and that will drop in front of Walker, scoring his Caballero. It's an 11-7 game. Now we got runners on first and second. Ben Rice 3 for 4 tonight. That is his 7th RBI of the evening. Yankees bats poured it on here tonight. Yankees up by 4 now. Rice crushing the ball. So that'll do it for Munoz. And we're going to a commercial break. And I'll take a break myself. I'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. All right, I'm back. So the game will resume here shortly. Andre Granillo will be pitching for the Cardinals when we get back. Yeah, it just needs a triple for the cycle. Yeah, for real. And here's Aaron Judge. What's up, Jake Boss? How's it going there, buddy? Freaking Rice is having himself a great game. Want to know what's a Judge? Judge is 2 for 3 tonight. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2-1 now to the Yankee captain. Yankees leading 11-7. Runners on first and second with one out. 2 balls, 1 strike to Aaron Judge. He is 2 for 3 in tonight's game. The 2-1. Judge rips that, but it is a foul ball. 2-2. Right, Brad? I'm thinking that for tomorrow's game, honestly. The 2-2. Pitch in the dirt. Full count now to the Yankee captain. Here's the 3-2. Ball 4 to Aaron Judge. Judge draws a walk. And that'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. Yeah, Jake, I don't know. I don't know if it's, his command is definitely off. I don't know if the blister is still bugging him as Jazz pops that one up to right field. Actually, Hampson will make the play. Tagging is Grisham, and he will score. So it's a 12-7 game now. So Jazz gets the job done. Hampson made the play. So Jazz with the sac fly. 12-7 game. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez to the plate. Oh, and 1 here to Jason Dominguez. Pitch in the dirt, 1-1 now to Dominguez. We got 2 outs, runners on first and second. One and 1 count to Dominguez, top of the 7th. The 1-1 is called a strike, 1-2. One, 2. Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. As Granillo sets the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Dominguez strikes out for out number 3. But the Yankees do put up 3 more. It's a 12-7 game. It is the bottom of the 7th. Let's get ready for that 7th inning stretch. I'll leave you all with some tunes. Get a drink. Get some food. Stretch. Get a snack. I'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. It is the 7th inning stretch. Don't go away, folks. And hit that like, hit that subscribe. Keep sharing this channel out. right. Looks like we are back to the game. Here's Yariel de los Santos in the game. He's pitching against Mason Wynn. So the top of the lineup here for the Cardinals. 0-2 count. One and two now to Mason Wynn. Foul ball there by Mason Wynn. What's up, Peanut? I see a few folks come in. Peanut, Buckeye, Cecilia's back. Hopefully everybody's having a good Saturday night. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Man, the Brewers have a 14-game winning streak going on. They won in extra innings in 11 against the Reds. Crazy. All right, here's Burleson, who hits it to left field, but it is a foul ball. 0-1 to Burleson. What kind of puppy there, Katie? Oh, 1-1 now to Burleson. Burleson is 1 for 3 tonight. And there's a grounder. Volpe fields it, makes the throw to first, way off with the throw. Oh, I already saw what they did to Texas there, Buckeye. So let's see how they rule that. That was a tough play to make for Volpe, but they do rule it as a single. A good effort there by Volpe. I mean, So runner on first now. Bottom of the 7th. Yankees lead 12-7. And here's Ivan Herrera. First pitch, strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Herrera as De Los Santos sets on the 1-1. The pitch is in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now to Herrera. The 1-2. Grounded foul. You know, a lot of these teams that had the division lead, Yankees, Dodgers, Cubs, Mets, Astros, Tigers, all of a sudden, not so much. Could they turn 2? Here's the double play. Yes, they turned the double play to end the inning. Great job to Jazz. Let's see if they challenge it. Probably not. Look, nope, they're leaving the field. What a double play there to end the inning. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to the top of the 8th, people. Top of the 8th coming up, folks. Volpe, McMahon, Wells coming up. Woo! Do the Brewers have any playoff experience? I mean, not sure about this current team, but they do. Buckeye says he wants to see Judge hit his 40th. You and me both there, sir. I want to see it too, man. Yes, indeed. But game will resume here shortly. I appreciate you all tuning in. Those of you that joined, thank you. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. Strike Zone is on the road to 2K, to 2,000 subs. We're less than 80 away from 2,000. Yeah, the Brewers they're on a roll, man. But a lot of these teams that were in first place, all of a sudden, some are not. Some are not in first place. Some are barely holding on. And here's Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 4 tonight. Struck out 3 times. And Granillo is back on the mound for the Cardinals. It's a 1-1 count to Volpe. 1-1. It is fouled. 1-2. And Volpe hits a grounder to the shortstop, who just gets him out. I thought Volpe beat out that throw for a minute there. Mason Wynn making the play there. And here comes Ryan McMahon. Want to know here to Ryan McMahon. McMahon 1 for 4. Had a solo home run in his last at bat. That is called a strike. Got him with the changeup. One, swing and a miss, 1-2. And Mariners are 1 game behind the Astros as McMahon hits that to center field, but playable for Hampson. Makes the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up Austin Wells. Railbirds asked me, will we pick up any ground in the standings if we hold on? I mean, you need the Red Sox and the Blue Jays to start losing some games here, man. in order for the Yankees. I mean, if you're talking about Yankees getting back first place, you need the Blue Jays to start losing some games. It doesn't look like they're going to lose anytime soon. The Yankees just need to worry about winning as many games as possible. As Wells takes ball one, it's 1-1 now to Wells. Because after tonight, man, 39 games left. You know, the regular season's slowly winding down. It's 1-2 now to Wells. You're right, Cecilia. It is 2 balls, 2 strikes out of Wells. And the 2-2, and Wells strikes out swinging. And we're going to the top of the 8th here, folks. Yankees still leading 12-7. Yankees still leading 12-7, so top of the 8th. No, sorry, bottom of the 8th coming up. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Let's take a look at some of the scores. 4-4 game between the Astros and Orioles, bottom of the 11th. So they're in extra innings. Tigers beating the Twins right now, 6-5 at the top of the 9th. Diamondbacks beating the Rockies 7-3 in the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 5th, Tampa Bay, San Fran, 0-0. Dodgers beating the Padres right now, top of the 4th, 5-0. 0-0 game between the Athletics and Angels. Cubs beat the Pirates 3-1 earlier. Blue Jays destroyed the Rangers 14-2. Nationals beat the Phillies 2-0. Mets beat Seattle 3-1. Red Sox beat Marlins 7-5. Brewers, who are riding a hot wave right now, beat the Reds 6-5. Braves beat the Guardians 10-1. Royals beat the White Sox 6-2. And those are your scores today, folks. Yeah, got to hold them there, Railbird. But the game will resume here shortly. Just waiting for the commercials to end. Officially 3 hours and 1 minute into tonight's game. All right, here we go. And here's De Los Santos back on the mound. And strike one to Lars Nootbaar, who is 0 for 3 in tonight's game. And the 0-1 is 1-1. The 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They have a 162 run differential. My God. The 1-2, pitches in the dirt, 2-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Nootbaar. Nootbaar hits that to left field. Dominguez is running on. He makes the play. 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th. Let's go. And here's Walker, who fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Better drug test the whole team. One ball, 1 strike now to Jordan Walker. And the 1-1 is fouled. 1-2. Robert, I couldn't tell you, man. The 1-2. Pitch is low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 swing and a miss. And he struck him out. The bottom of the 8th. And that'll bring up Nolan Gorman to the plate, who's 1 for 2 in tonight's game. That is called a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Let's play that 2-strike horn. No balls, 2 strikes here to Gorman. De Los Santos sets. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It is upstairs, 1-2. Hey, what's up, Margaret? We got Miss 1000 in the building. The 1-2. Did he go? Third base umpire said he did not. 2 balls, 2 strikes down to Nootbaar, or Gorman, excuse me. You're funny, Cecilia. As De Los Santos sets. Here's the 2-2. It's a grounder, bounces off the mound. Volpe's right there, makes the play. Does he get him? Yes, he does. What a play by Anthony Volpe. For out number 3, and we're going to the top of the 9th. Good job, Volpe. And we're going to the top of the 9th, folks. Slowly winding down. Caballero, Grisham, Rice coming up. 9-1-2 batters coming up for the Yankees. Oh, a yellow lab. That's your dog there, Katie? Nice. Drug test Volpe? Sure. Yeah, we could do that, Cecilia. You mean Volpe didn't drop the ball? No, he didn't drop the ball. He made a great throw to get the runner out, to get the final out. Volpe making it happen there. That one was for Susan. Yes, it was, Cecilia. Oh boy. Oh man, it's been a long game though. I will say, it's been a very long game. We're over 3 hours. 3 hours and 11. Yeah, no, 3 hours and 9 minutes into tonight's game. But I appreciate you all hanging out and tuning in. It does mean a lot to me. So make sure you all hit the like, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. All right. We're back to the game here, top of the ninth. Caballero leading things off here for the Yankees. One and 0 here to Caballero. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Granillo is back on the mound for the Cardinals. Caballero fouls that pitch back, 1-2. Pitch is in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Caballero pops it up in the infield. Mason Wynn is backing up. And he makes the play, 1 down. Frank Rick will come to the plate now. And swing and a miss there by Grisham, 0-1. Grisham 4 for 4 with a walk. Let's see if he gets his 5th hit of the night. One and 1 now to Grisham. Grisham fouls that pitch back, 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes now to Trent Grisham. And Grisham strikes out looking. He is 4 for 5. That's 2 outs here in the top of the ninth. And that'll bring up Ben Rice to the plate. Yankees 1 through 3 hitters, 9 for 12, 2 homers, 9 RBIs, 7 runs. So top of the order, making it happen here for the Yankees tonight as Rice takes ball 2-0 now to Ben Rice. He's 3 for 4 tonight. A 7 RBI game for Ben Rice. And Rice hits that to right field, and Jordan Walker is right there. He makes the play for out number 3. And we're going to the bottom of the ninth. So last chance for the Cardinals to try and at least tie this game up. And we're going to the bottom of the ninth. Final 3 outs coming up. So let's see. I'm going to put a poll out. Just want to check something here real quick. Want to get everybody's thoughts here. Let's put the poll. I'm putting a poll out, folks. MVP of the game. Let me know who you all think. Those are your choices. If you don't agree with those choices, you could type your answer into the chat. So go ahead and vote, please. Who is the MVP of tonight's game? We'll do a quick vote before the game ends. For me, honestly, the MVP of the game, I gotta go. It's a toss-up between Rice and Grisham. Because Grisham went 4 for 5. But I got to give it to Rice, man. A 7 RBI game. I mean, that's crazy. Rice had himself a fantastic game. But please go ahead and vote in the poll. Let me know who you think the MVP of the game is. So far, it looks like 3 votes, and everybody voted for Rice. Rice is getting 100% of the votes. But we are in a commercial break. This has been a long freaking game, man. Yeah, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Yeah, Rice was your home run prediction there, Susan. And Brad says Rice, no contest. Aros from Cecilia. And here's Mark Leiter Jr. to try and close this game out. Cecilia says, one thing I do love is watching my brothers wash the dishes after dinner. Thought I don't have a complete set of wine. Haha. All right. So final inning, bottom of the ninth, final chance for the Cardinals to try and make something happen. We got Thomas Sagasi at the plate. Strike 1. And that is fouled off. 0-2 now to Sagasi. He is 0 for 3 tonight. So 6 votes. Ben Rice is definitely taking the lead. And here's a grounder fielded by McMahon. He fires to first for out number 1. Yankees 2 outs away from winning this game. Actually, Brad, I'm not really that sad, man. Not to go too off topic, but honestly, I don't know, last several UFC events, it's been uneventful, man. I mean, the main event for tonight should be awesome, but yeah. And first pitch, Pages hits that foul ball. 0-1 to Pages. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Yeah, it's been a long game. Three hours and 3 hours and 18 minutes and still counting. Hopefully, if the Yankees win tonight, they could go for the sweep tomorrow. That would be amazing. And I believe it is Will Warren pitching tomorrow. And the 1-1 pitches in the dirt, 2-1. Yeah, Will Warren versus Miles Mikolas. And Paez rips that one. Oh, that was a freaking laser to left field. He hits a solo home run. It's a 12-8 game now. Yankees up by 4. That was his 9th homer of the season. Yeah, for real, Susan. Susan says, leave it to lighter. Yeah, 3/18 is your birthday. And here we have Pozo, who's pinch hitting for Hampson. Yohel Pozo fouls off the first pitch. It's 0-1. As Leiter sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the curveball. 0-2. Cecilia, yes, I am planning on doing a pregame, and I'm also planning on calling the game as well. Yeah, tomorrow's game, 11:15 for you. It'll be, I'm an hour ahead of you. Swing and a miss, and it's a strikeout for Mark Leiter Jr. 2 out here in the 9th. Yankees are 1 out away from winning the series. And here's Mason Wynn, who's 1 for 4 tonight. We're back to the top of the lineup. 1-0 here to Wynn. One and one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. It's a grounder that, oh, what a play by McMahon. He fields it, throws to first, but Wynn is safe. Nice effort there by Ryan McMahon. So Wynn keeping this game alive with a infield single. Right, Brad? And here's Burleson. He takes strike 1. Burleson is 2 for 4. So we got a runner on first with 2 outs. Yankees have a 12-8 lead. Yankees trying to close this game out. The 0-1. There's a grounder to McMahon. It's a fair ball. All of a sudden, we got runners on first and second. What is going on here? McMahon tried to barehand it. Even if he was able to get a grip of the ball, it would have been hard for him to make that play. Looks like they're having a visit on the mound. Looks like Bednar is warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. And that's going to do it for Mark Leiter Jr. So it looks like they're going to bring in David Bednar. God, we can never make it easy, can we? A commercial break here, folks. Game will resume once we get back from break. Cecilia says, sweet NFE, see you in the chat. Tomorrow, Yankees got this. Going downstairs to assess the damage. All right, Cecilia. Well, I appreciate you popping in. Thank you so much. Have yourself a great night. And, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Railbird, it is a must-win, man. What's up, SGA? All right. So David Bednar is going to try and close things out. So 12-8 game, runners on first and second. Yankees just need one more out to get out of this, to end this thing. And first pitch, strike one to Herrera. Ivan Herrera, 1 for 4 in tonight's game. Yo, one. Oh, pitch is way inside. 1-1 now to Herrera. The 1-1 is popped up. Foul territory. Wells tracking it. And he makes the play for the final out, and the game is finally over. The Yankees win. They take the series against the Cardinals. Finally. Let's see if they could go for the sweep tomorrow, but what a baseball game it's been. It was a long game. 3 hours and 28 minutes. And the Yankees win tonight's game 12-8. Max Fried gets his 13th win of the season. Bednar gets his 28th or 20th save, sorry. But finally, the Yankees win. The game is over. What a game, folks! What a game. But I won't take up too much time. I gotta get going here anyway. But it looks like 15 votes or 16 votes now. And Rice is leading with 81% for MVP of the game, and rightfully so. But folks in the chat, Max Fried, he may not have had his best outing, but still got the win. You know, he's still got to figure it out, man. He's still got to figure it out. But the bats came through tonight. Judge came through. The 1 through 3, like Grisham, Judge, and Rice. All these guys came through tonight. Overall, just a really good game. I'll take it. But we'll do this again tomorrow. So tomorrow's game is an early one. What up, Gusto? I'm about to end the live stream here, bro. But I appreciate you popping in, dude. Good to see you. But the Yankees win the series. They win this game 12-8. 12-8. I agree with you there, Chris Nieves. He's joining us from X. He said Fried isn't right, but a big win. Absolutely, man. Fried's got to figure it out, dude. He's got to figure this out. But anyway, folks, I'm going to let you all go because I got to get going, okay? But I will see you all tomorrow for the pregame, for the play-by-play. Thank you all very, very much for tuning in. I'll see you all tomorrow. It's an early game, so Will Warren is on the mound. So be ready, folks. Be ready. And make sure you all hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all very much. Thank you to all the new subscribers. The Strike Zone is on the road to 2K. So if there's anybody watching this for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get the Strike Zone to 2,000 subs. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a great night, everyone. And as always, let's go Yankees.